Everybody, your boy Tony Vocali. Once again, welcome back to the new show, Hptv. I'm excited, feel good today, a little bit better. Had a lot of stuff I had to accomplish today, and I'm not going to go into all in my personal life like I normally do. I usually tell you guys a little bit of everything, but today, we're not going to go into that. I just put it this way, I took care of some business today. Feel pretty good. But we want to talk about some of the stories that's coming up. Once again, this is Hptv. For the people that don't know what this is all about, helping people TV. I try to help people as much as possible and explain things that's happening in my life and in the lives of other people. Okay, so first of all, we're going to talk about there's a family this morning. And this is very crucial. This did happen yesterday, I believe it happened yesterday, or yesterday evening. But if you want the details, like I said, that's why this is broadcast news, because we don't give you the details on everything. We just give you an overview. So whether it was yesterday or yesterday evening, this is what happened. We got a family of 5 people dead due to a domestic related incident. And let me just kind of elaborate on that and what it's all about. There was a family who actually had, how should I say it? Well, it was domestic. It was a domestic event. The husband apparently was angry at the wife and the kids and whatever, and maybe his life and what was going on in his life, and was stressing out. Who knows? Could be an affair. We don't know. We don't have all the details. But the family was chasing the wife down. We did. I mean, the husband chased the wife down in a parking lot. I believe it was Jones and Decatur, somewhere around there, or Jones and Lake Mead, and he was chasing the woman around, and apparently he killed a woman in the parking lot. Yeah, he killed his wife, and then he killed his kids. So he killed 3 kids. The youngest one was 8 years old, and then he killed himself. He turned the gun on himself and killed himself at the end. So that was very, very tragic. And that happened either, like I said, yesterday or yesterday evening. But we're giving you the news today. Today is the 30th of June, the last day of the month, and that was very tragic that happened. Once again, family of 5 dead. We're going to give you, like I said, more details. Like I said, if you look in the monitors and stuff, you're going to see that. You'll see some of the information as well. Okay. There's another thing that happened. A woman dies. Okay. A woman dies after her father leaves her in the Laughlin RV with no power. Okay. No power, no AC, only bread and water. And basically the restroom wasn't even working. Okay. The restroom didn't even work. It was 2 women that he left in, and this is a father. Father that actually left 2 daughters. Okay. 2 daughters. They were 25 years old. They were autistic, and like I said, they were 25 years old. One of them died, and one of them is in the hospital right now, having some issues right now. So that's very, very sad. And he left. And this. Okay, you ready for the clincher? This is it. He left her in the hotel. I mean, he left her in the RV out in Lofton. It was like one of the little small RVs too. Now, when I say RV, I don't mean a huge one. It was like a small one. Left him in the RV. No water, no power, no air conditioning. And this is what he did. Where did he go? Right? He checked into a hotel or whatever, motel, hotel, Holiday Inn. Okay, I'm about to go back to my old school rap. Yeah. He checked into a hotel and with his girlfriend for 3 days, from the 19th to the 21st. Okay. Yeah, that's how I'm looking too right now. I'm like, what are people doing nowadays? Like I said, we're in our last days. I'm keeping it real. A lot of the little things are happening. A lot of robberies. We got 13-year-old kids robbing places now. That happened a couple weeks or a month ago. Where, like I said, it was like 3 girls. They were like 13 years old. They robbed like a 7-Eleven. All kinds of things are happening. So that was pretty bad. Like I said, a woman dies, and two autistic women. One of them dies, one of them survives, and the father is checking himself into a hotel with his girlfriend. Oh, this is the other thing. He was trying to punish them. For I guess they got into his girlfriend's personal belongings or something, and he was trying to punish the girls. So I'm just saying, you see what I'm saying? I don't even know what I'm saying, but I'm just telling you, yeah, that's not right. So he gonna get some prison time, believe me. And okay, here's another case. An Ohio mom, she turns her son in. Okay, so woman, she's an older lady. She turns her son in she sees him on television because he's robbing like a convenience store or something like that. He's robbing some place, and she sees him on television, so she turns him on. She turns him in. She said he was hiding like in the garage. He was living in the garage, and from the, like I said, from the way the garage looked, it was kind of bummy. But he was living in the garage and out doing robberies and stuff like that. So she turned her son in, and that's what's happening nowadays. And you can't support your children if they're out there doing all this unlawful stuff. A lot of people say, oh, she shouldn't have turned him in, whatever. But yeah, she turned him in. She didn't want to get robbed. She didn't want her stuff to be getting stolen. So that's pretty much on my news stories today. Like I said, there's other news stories. There's a lot of things that I have not covered. Like I said, we're going to try to get brief news. We're going to talk about the weather today. They talked about it's supposed to be sunny and stuff. It was hot earlier. I was out since I got out. I left out of the house at 7:30 this morning, and 7:35, somewhere around there. I got back about it was like 12 when I got back, because I had to see my soap opera, The Bold and the Beautiful, Keeping It Real. So I had to see my soap opera, and I was able to come back, see that, and I decided, okay, I'm gonna take a nap. I was gonna go out there. I was gonna go back out there again and do some things and take care of some business, but I decided not to. I decided to take a nap, and all of a sudden I wake up. It's 3:30, and I got all this hail coming down, hail and rain, and now it's slowed down a little bit now. But I just wanted to kind of talk about that. So we got now it's starting to cool off a little bit, and I'm actually using some of the sunlight coming in from well, not sunlight out there right now, but I got my window open, which I don't normally have my window open. Like I said, we are in the studio. We're in my bedroom right now. So I'm doing all this from the bedroom, using the front-facing camera. Decided to use the front-facing camera so I can see myself framed up, that type of thing. I usually don't use the front-facing camera, and then I don't know if my tie is straight or how I'm looking or whatever, but I can see myself now, at least from a distance. Not too good, but at least I can see I'm framed up, and I can see that I still have shadows and stuff like that in my shot. But keeping everything real. Once again, the broadcast is not about me, okay? It's about helping people TV. So if I can help you in any way by getting this information out there, that's what this is all about. My name is Tony, okay? And for the people that don't know me, computer animation, three-dimensional holographic digital video broadcast special effects engineer / senior audio visual engineering telecommunications specialist / broadcaster of my reality show, Tony from Cali Reality, born 1963, all in HD. Just turned a big 53 last week, okay? And this is once again Hptv, helping people TV. So I'm your boy Tony from Cali. We're gonna sign off with some of that. That was my news broadcast for the day. World broadcast news, okay? This was world broadcast news. We bring it to you live. We're trying to bring it to you with as much information as possible. And that was just a couple stories that just kind of, stuck in my head. Like I said, we'll go back to that. I'll do a quick overview. We had a family of 5. They're dead, okay? A family of 5, completely dead. Like I said, we don't know all the details, but the details that I got so far was that the husband basically killed everybody, The husband went out and killed everybody. It could be because maybe he was mad, maybe she had an affair, we don't know what's going on. But family of 5 dead, and that was pretty sad. That happened, like I said, yesterday evening. And then also those shots, I want to talk about that too. The shots from that apartment, they're still doing some investigating on that. They said that the people in that apartment that were shooting down they actually were in the apartment, and they was holding people up in the apartment like hostage. So I don't know what was going on that. We still haven't got all the details on that. You need to check that out if you want to get more information. Once again, this is broadcast news. I'm just putting it out there, and I do that so people can investigate for themselves a little bit. But sometimes I do it. Most of the time, I do it so that people can get an enlightenment and understand that life is valuable, life is precious, but enjoy it as much as possible. So that's why I do these stories. Once again, the other 2 women. One woman dies. Like I said, they were 25 years old, and they were daughters. They were twins. Okay, they were autistic. They were twins. One woman died, and it's because their father left them in an RV, suffering, no water. I think they said they gave them some water and bread. That was it, and kind of punishing them because they got into his girlfriend's belongings. Unexcusable. That's terrible. That's tragic. And that happened, I believe it also yesterday too. Once again, and this is in Lofton. Okay, so I'm covering world news. Believe it or not, this is world broadcast news. We're covering news all around the world, but from one location. I'm located here once again in the beautiful state of Nevada, Las Vegas, Nevada. So we got a lot of different things happening. And once again, I'm your boy Tony from Cali, bringing to you live from our studio, which is my bedroom. But it don't look like my bedroom, right? After I do my computer graphics and whatever, we call it digital compositing. You don't want me to get deep in. You don't want me to get deep, okay? I can get deep. When it comes to electronics and technology, I can talk the talk and walk the walk. But I'm just trying to break it down for the people that don't understand, digital compositing or digital compositing with color correction. Instead of me going in and talk about all that, we're gonna break it down. Green screen, okay? For the brothers out there, for the people in the hood, green screen, okay? We're using green screen to make this work in the studio, Hptv. But for the other people that want to know more about me, put me on the resume. You want to use some of this as my demo reel. We're using we're actually applying digital compositing, okay? HD and SD. HD is high definition. SD is standard definition. Right now we're using high definition from our phone, which is an LG phone front-facing camera, like 1.3 megapixel. You don't want me to break it down. You don't want me to break it down because I can break it down pretty good. Okay, 1.3 megapixel, boom, LG, 1080p, frames per second, 30 frames per second. I can go into more and more detail, but I try not to do that because you don't need to know about all that. Only thing you need to know is for the brothers out there and the people out there, people in the hood. I'm using a 1 light bulb. I'm using 2 light bulbs right now. 2 75-watt light bulbs maybe, and some green screen. That's what you need to know. Green screen, man. That's how we make this work. So anyway, we're going to sign off once again. Your boy Tony from Cali. And for other people out there, it's not just green screen. It's what it is digital compositing, HD, high definition digital compositing with color correction. That's what we're doing. And once again, a whole Ohio mom, she turns her son in. And because he was out there robbing, and he shouldn't have been robbing, so she turns her son in. Weather, like I said, is pretty cool right now. I'm finna get ready to open my window and get some more air. We're going to get back with you. We're out of the studio at this particular time. I'm your boy, once again, Tony from Cali, Hptv, and we out. Like a genie.